his second year in LA after spending 7 years in Connecticut. And the Fever clinched a playoff berth last night. They look to keep the good times rolling.
You can't let Indiana get out on a break, and you can't let Kelsey Mitchell get going because she has been phenomenal in the last 7 games.
She has 7 straight with 20 or more. That is a franchise record. She's pulling away a big lead in that category as Hamby showing off the craftiness inside.
She did all the hard stuff and then couldn't finish the easy.
Sparks offense just 11th in the WNBA as Odyssey Sims gets inside and finishes. Mental toughness.
You're right, Pat. I mean, you look at LA's lost 7 of 8, but the one win is New York, the top team in the league.
And there's Boston who gets inside and lays it in. Clark with the hesitation. Clark gets inside and lays it in.
Instead of turning it over, Indiana. That's not something she was doing last year.
Mitchell, catch and shoot, whistle there too, hit a 3. And let's check on where this foul is. Just a stunning run here from Kelsey Mitchell, one of the best all-time in Fever history.
Mitchell doing a really good job fronting Rakia Jackson.
And it's McDonald who knocks down a 3. That offensive foul is Indiana's 8th turnover of the quarter. Ray Burrell, who's just checked in, and Nurse dials up a 3.
Has made the most triples for LA. That's her 41st.
Clark stepping back on the baseline, knocking it down from the mid-range.
That's a beautiful mid-range step back. The Pacers playing with the fastest pace in the NBA, and you can say that about the Indiana Fever. They play at a very fast pace, one of the tops in the league, certainly after the break for sure.
Player of the month, rookie of the month. Clark on the bounce, Dantas charging inside and finishing.
It's a great read because Kia Nurse stunts at the downhill drive, but Lexi Hull is in the corner, and you don't want to give up a 3 to Hull.
Donald working the baseline. There's Burrell through traffic and a tough finish. Mitchell lost the handle that time on the drive. Here is Nurse stepping back, launching, and hitting a 3. Mitchell, no look. Owen Smith denial, but on a second effort finishes.
Kelsey Mitchell or Lexi Hull behind the three-point line.
Nurse stepping back and rattles that one home. So Kia Nurse has another good one going. First player into double figures here tonight. She's done it off the bench. Clark regularly seeing 2 there in the backcourt, and that is Indiana's 10th turnover here.
You got to move it quicker. You see the blitz. Caitlin gets rid of it quickly. You got to move the ball.
And Hamby there to make Indiana pay on the other end. Well, for perspective, Indiana's only got 1 more road game left in the entire season. Fever have just been sloppy here so far.
Well, they haven't gotten anything easy. They've had to execute in the quarter court. And now LA's starting to make shots, and they're getting back in transition. Fight for position in the paint.
Mitchell trying to get this Indiana offense kick-started. That'll help.
Kelsey Mitchell. He's got 93s on the season.
And Stevens answers with a 3. Azare Stevens.
They're gone. They've been gone.
Clark, good feed into Boston with deep position. Lays it in.
Going back to carry high and get some shots up.
Here's Azare again. Oh, doing her best, Debbie Antonelli.
Come on, Azare. Back-to-back triple. She's a 35% three-point shooter. Coach of the Connecticut Sun. Been former Coach of the Year and Executive of the Year in this league. And he loves coming back to the state of Indiana where he has a home. He's a longtime college coach at Bowling Green and at Indiana. Really good guy.
Sims able to flip that one in.
Allowed me in there. It's always a learning laboratory when you're in the gym with these coaches in the W because they work so hard at their schemes, and it was really fun to be in another team's practice in the league.
Here's Burrell fighting inside and getting the roll. The bench has 21 of their 44 points as Boston backdoor cut. It's Mitchell.
And that play has worked.
Sims off the screen, driving into Samuelson and denied.
What a tremendous defensive play. Katie Lou Samuelson on the switch, using her length, not fouling.
Now clock down to 7. Jackson trying to create, driving on Samuelson. Shot off the mark. There's Hamby. Right place, right time.
Hamby off that bronze medal in the 3-on-3 in the Olympics.
And looking inside. Here's Jackson, has the size advantage on Wheeler. And Jackson knocks it down. Pretty stroke.
And she lets the game come to her. I've never seen her push or force anything in the W. When the game slows down and you're a rookie, that's impressive.
Oh, Clark, beautiful find to a cutting Boston. For this Fever offense for Caitlin Clark. As Indiana's offense has exploded here out of the Olympic break. Smith going one-on-one, attacking Hamby and winning the battle.
Indiana knows they're all willing passers out of that play.
Here's Stevens lining up a triple, and Azare Stevens is knocked down 3 from out there.
3 triples, Azare. Shoot till your arm falls off, Azare.
Boston now with 14 and 8. She's finding some room to work down there, and on the other end, Odyssey Sims continues to stay aggressive. Sims has 12, and Boston can't finish underneath. Mitchell has the offensive rebound for Indiana. Mitchell staying aggressive, flips it up, flips it in.
Switch to the right hand, Kelsey Mitchell.
Nurse driving on Clark, feeds it back for Hamby. Hamby with a crossover, driving into Smith, leaves a shot short. Defense there by Alyssa Smith. Clark with 9 points, 7 assists here so far. Clark crossing over and dropping a 3. Clark being watched by Nurse. Clark on the drive. Clark hangs and banks it home.
She snakes behind it, and she creates this mismatch for Azare Stevens. It's a really well-designed play by Kurt Miller. And Indiana likes to ice those ball screens on the side. 3 triples.
Clark trying to answer. You bet.
So, look at the mismatch inside. Yuru is being guarded by Mitchell and Clark.
And Burrell knocks down a 3, and we're back to a point. Run here so far tonight. And his offense has been a little out of sync at times. Boston spinning inside, right around McDonald.
Beautiful move.
Clark working on McDonald, who gives it a swipe. Clark, step back, hits a 3.
5 triples. Caitlin, go ahead and shoot till your arm falls off.
And Mitchell knocks that one away. Here comes Clark going the other way. Clark going behind the back. Oh, it's Boston, an and 1. Clark sets up hole and connect on that 3. Smith with the rebound. Oh, pretty spin. And Smith gets it to go.
So tough.
What she has done has been exactly what we need of her. Burrell catch and shoot. Whoa, way too strong, but the bank is open. Weaver Needham stops on the defensive end, and they lost Hamby, and 1. Hamby attacking Boston, spin move, floats it up, gets it to go, and a foul for De'Erica Hamby. Burrell cut off there by Boston, inside for Hamby, sent back. Alyssa Smith closes the door at the rim. And that is Clark's 9th rebound. She's an assist and a rebound shy, but that time turns it over. Sims picks her pockets, and Sims lays it in with a foul.
Call timeout and advance the ball.
Boston, shot clock down to 3, drives her way inside, muscles to the rim.
Kelsey Mitchell's going, what happened? Oh, it's a triple-double for Caitlin. What a reaction by Kelsey.